Brakatin Yahweh, Brakatin Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rokakadash, grease to the whole Fulek, the Israelites, and all the good sojourning people. Alright, we're going to do Enoch 65, 66, 67, 68. Okay, in those days, Noah saw the earth that it was sunk down, and its destruction was high, and he arose from there and went to the ends of the earth, and he cried out loud to his grandfather Enoch. And Noah said 3 times in an embedded troubled voice, Hear me, hear me, hear me. And I said unto him, Tell me, what is this that is fallen out on the earth, that the earth is in severe and it is in severely, and it's in evil plight and shaken, and lest perchance I shall perish with it. And thereupon was a great commotion on the earth, and 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 a voice was heard from heaven, and I fell on my face. And Enoch, my grandfather, came, and he grabbed, and he stand by me and said unto me, Why have you cried unto me with such a bitter cry and weeping? And a commanded has gone. He said, a command has gone forth concerning those who dwell on the earth, that the rain be accomplished, because the ruin be accomplished, because they have learned all the secrets of the angels, and all the violence of the Satans, and the powers of all the secrets ones, and all the powers of the sorcerers, and all the powers of those who practice witchcraft, and all the power of those who make molten images, and how silver is produced from the dust of the earth, and how soft metal conjures in the earth, for lead and tin are not originated from there, like the first. It is a fountain that produces them, and an angel stands therein, and that angel is preeminent. And after that, my grandfather Enoch took hold of my hand and raised me up, and said to me, Go, for I have asked the Lord of spirits about the condemnation of the earth, and because of their unrighteousness, their judgment has been determined, and upon them shall be withheld by me forever, because of the sorcery they have searched out and learned the earth, as those who dwell upon it shall be destroyed, and there they shall have no mercy or repentance forever, because they have shown them what was hidden, and they are condemned. But as for you, my son, the Lord of Spirit knows that you are pure and guiltless, and the reproach concerning the secret, and the reproach concerning the secrets, and he has destined the name to be amongst the holy. So basically, he told me he was going to preserve his life, and will preserve thee amongst those who dwell on the earth, and has destined the righteous and kingsmanship and great honor to come from your seed. And proceed a fountain of righteousness shall come before you. So therefore he blessed him, but I'll recap it in a little bit. I'm going to keep following. And after that, he showed me the angels of punishment, who are prepared to come and let loose on all of the waters which are beneath the earth, in order to bring justice and destruction in all who dwell on the earth. And the Lord of spirits gave a commandment to the angels who were going to force, that they should not cause the waters to rise, but should hold on. Then I asked for those angels who were over the powers of the water, and from the presence of Enoch. So chariots, basically, the chariots control the tides, man. They control the weather. They control everything, man. So when you act wrong, man, they'll punish you, man. Now it says here, chapter 15, in those days the word of the Most High came to me and said unto me, Noah, The lot has come before me in a lot of righteousness, a lot of love, and a lot of righteousness. Now the angels are making a wooden building, and when they have completed it, the task, I will place my hand on it and preserve life, and it shall come to pass that the earth shall not be without life. And I will make the seed before me forever and ever, and I will spread your seed all through the face of the earth. But it shall be blessed and multiplied through all the earth. Now, the name of the Lord, in the name of the Lord of spirits, and I shall imprison the angels who have shown unrighteousness to the earth in that burning valley which my grandfather has shown me in the west, amongst them among the mountain of gold and silver, iron, soft metals, and tin, and that valley in which was great, which there was a great convulsion and a convulsion of waters, and when all the convulsion took place from that fiery molten metal, the smell of sulfur came from it, which those waters and those waters with the waters and from the waters in the valley of the angels who led astray mankind. Beneath that land and through that valley proceed streams of fire, where their angels are punished. Those who dwell on the earth, for their body burns because of the lust that they have in the denial of the spirit. He's talking about the earth core, man, and he's talking about the sun, but I'll recap it right now. Because they're full of lust, they may be punished in their body, for they have denied the Lord of Spirit, and see their punishment daily, and yet not in the name of the Lord of Spirit. Their bodies become severed and burning, and they change like the places forever and ever. Now the judgment shall come upon them because they believe in the lust of their body, and they deny the Lord of Spirit, and those same waters sprung shall change their temperature, and when the angels ascend, the waters springs shall change and become cold. And I heard Michael saying this judgment of the angels is a testimony for the kings and the mighty on the earth, because the waters of judgment are for healing of the body, but condemnation of the soul, and will change. But they do not know that it will change and become forever a condemnation. Okay, basically talking about the sun. Okay, in the sun, which is on the west, because it sets on the west, right? All the evil spirits are there, condemned, burning, and when it rises and it ascends and it goes up to the heavens, you know what I'm saying? It becomes cold out here in the earth. But see, the thing too, that's why he said that there was a great evil coming down, and it came from above. When he fell off like lightning, you know what I'm saying? He brought forth all kind of promise, and it became a prison for all the, that's why, it's used for witchcraft and sorcery, because there's a lot of entities, demons inside of it, you know what I'm saying? And after that, my grandfather Enoch gave me the teachings of all the secrets in the book of parables. Where he had given to me, he put them together for me in the words of the book of the parables. And that day Michael answered Raphael and said, the power of the spirits, they transgress on men and trouble them because of the severity of the transgressions, the judgment, who can endure it? And which these angels melt away. And Michael answered to Raphael, and he said, it is not softened concerning it. It is not softened for anyone to know concerning it. But this is the judgment of the Lord of Spirits. And it came to say, he who stood before him, Michael said to Raphael, I will not take their part in the eye of the Lord, for the Lord of Spirits has made his decision, and they were, and they because they think of themselves as the Lord. Therefore, all that is hidden shall come from them. Is for and it will be for those who seek it, that they will think that they are getting wisdom, but not knowing that it is food for the body, but condemnation for the spirit. Forevermore is the judgment. Basically, it's saying that when you get this the occult knowledge, you get love in the body, in the lust, but you get condemned in the spirit. And they're saying here, the eye, see the eye, see, and what are they saying? The occult, the all-seeing eye. You know what I'm saying? Or the bull's eye. You know what I'm saying? You know, the all-seeing eye, because it's self. This whole chapter tells you, man, how when they ascend up there, there's evil spirits within that sun, man, burning, and those kings and the mighty of the earth that indulge in their ministries, they burn with them. You know what I'm saying? They're condemned, man. So that sun is a walking ball of hell, man. That's what it is, man. Okay, and it burns, forever. I hope this edifying, man. More happy when provided. I want to finish this section of the book of Enoch through chapter 69, 70, 71, and Shalom.